purple.
That is very purple, yes.
Super purple.
Yes. But greetings and salutations, viewers. We're the Lance Stars, and we are back with some more Omensight, which should be for the last time.
So, Lone Star, we meet again for the last... Oh, God. Well, this is off to a great start. But, yes, between sessions, which have been a big gap, Star did some off-screen stuff to get all of the clues, and now because of that, we can do a thing.
Yes, as you can see, now we can go back in time to before Vera died. So maybe this could help us get a better ending, because the last ending was not very nice.
Yeah, we had Radika turn into a death god, Indrik got killed, Draga got killed, Ludimir got killed. Nobody was happy.
No!
Nobody.
But if we proceed, we can't return until we complete the game. So...
Luckily, there's not a whole lot left.
No, this should take us pretty quickly.
Basically, we're going to show Vera what will happen if she attempts to summon,
Voden.
God, yeah. We're basically going back 2 days before the game started.
Yep.
Hi, guys.
Who's up for a party?
For the last time, priestess. Why are you here? What's in Yarbog's name?
Indrik, I know who this is. The Harbinger.
Hi.
Is that
Yes.
so? Prove it.
You asked for it.
This is everything that happens because of the shit you're pulling.
Yep.
You want to summon Voden? Why?
Why? The war is ripping us apart, Emperor. You are torturing the Rodentians, raiding their people, subjugating them. Is that not enough? But the Harbinger's vision... it shows a future where I summon Voden and fail to control him. This changes
So we're
everything.
actually getting them to talk.
Killing me accomplishes nothing. I was merely a tool for those who seek Voden's return. They will find another way.
And what solution do you propose, priestess?
Torture them all?
Removing Voden.
Or torch them
Once
all?
and for
Either
all.
or.
Continue.
Harbinger. In the vision you showed us, you were fighting Voden. That was no mirror image of you. No. Voden must have consumed one of your previous incarnations and chose to use it against you.
Jerk.
Voden's idea of poetic irony?
Arrogance, certainly. It exposed a weakness, one we can use. Harbinger, there may still be a link between yourself and your previous incarnation.
Go
If
on.
that link, you can control Voden.
You want to lead the Harbinger to Voden?
Yes, and we will need help. People we can trust. When Voden understands the threat, he will throw everything he has at us.
He is welcome to try.
So because we showed them everything, they're kind of on the path to becoming the better people they did at the end of the route that I really liked. But see, we have everybody together.
It's a party!
It's like the ending of Undertale.
Yeah. Which one would be which, though? Like, I don't know why, but I think Draga would be... Undyne, maybe?
I could see that.
Maybe Ludimir would be Sans.
He's too angry to be Sans.
True. Only
He
he's only angry in the genocide route.
He could be Undyne. It's Undertale
Actually-
Oops All Undyne.
Actually, that's right, because he has the one eye.
Yep.
I think we made a comment like that in the past, too. So I guess there we go. We got rabbits and foxy beeps.
Rabbits and Rabbits and Foxy Beeps were both in Story's Path to Destiny, which canonically takes place in the same universe.
Yes. Are any of you... Oh crap, I don't even remember their names. Was it Roderick?
Renardo.
Renardo, and what was the rabbit's name?
Lapino?
That's it.
Which are plays on the French word for rabbit, and also Reynard the Fox, which is a some sort of French folktale myth thing.
Uh-huh.
Open door, please. Thank you.
I'm the Harbinger, damn it.
According to Vera's instructions, we should be close now.
Hi, Radhika.
Hello. She's just chilling out in here.
Yep. Okay, first thing we do after we defeat the evil, fix the damn roads.
Yeah.
Any sane general would have advised the Emperor to do just as you say.
But where's the fun in being sane, right?
That is fair.
Mm-hmm. Sanity is overrated.
Yes. Especially considering the very last, ending I got for this was the one where Drago went nuts and tried to kill us.
Oh! I still have trouble picking a favorite character in this game.
Yeah, they're all good in their own way.
Yep. Like Draga's the one we see least, and she's still a great character.
Yeah. How come you didn't try to push the door open, Ludimir?
He wanted the Kool-Aid Man his way in.
I guess
Oh,
so.
yeah!
Even though really Indrik's the one who kind of Kool-Aid Mans the doors.
Yeah, that's true.
He's the one who's like, screw doorknobs, I'm the Emperor. BAM!
How did you? Did Vera teach you that?
You already know that.
We know Ludimir isn't the brightest bear.
He thinks with his fists.
Yes. He's a bear of very little brain.
Seriously, sister? Him? You're making me fight with him?
We will address the wounds of the past, Ludimir, if we live through the day.
Well, first we must deal with Squid Thing.
And the shark.
Yes, Eldritch Shark.
Eldritch Shark, doo 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 doo. Eldritch Shark, doo 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 doo. Eldritch Shark. Coworker was going on at length about a Halloween thing involving that. Squid used Shadow... Oh! It would be a Jellicent if it's using Shadow Ball. I'm a nerd!
The Harbinger and I will continue to Cladden. Do not let Voden's servants interrupt us. Do you understand? No matter what.
I can't help but feel like I only know part of the plan.
Radhika, stop jumping ahead. We're getting there. Harbinger. Near the end of your vision. That was not a mirror image you were fighting.
As you explained earlier.
No. Voden revealed a weakness.
A thermal exhaust port right below the main port. It's only 2 meters wide.
To be clear, you're asking us to die? On a hunch?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah,
God damn it, game.
well, okay then.
Do you smell that? They are coming.
Have fun with that, guys.
Important Harbinger shit to do.
We will protect you.
Oh, sure, you teleport in. I gotta walk.
It's not like we're some divine manifestation of the world or anything. God.
First you will read this. Feel Cladden in your hand.
Do I even have hands? I don't even know what I
Go
am.
ahead. I will guide you from here.
Could you explain exactly what I am and why I don't have a face?
And I don't want the whole world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want to know what the hell I am! Well, we're back in the Kikyo dimension. Here we are.
The corrupted Kikyo dimension.
Up, we have the Sword of Ass Whoop again.
Yes. We have Clock-Tooth Rod and Necktie.
Mm-hmm. That is a nasty fart.
Yeah?
You kill one, 2 more show up.
We have to keep them from the vault, Ludimir.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I haven't had this much fun. Well, since the first time I fought a Bulgarian.
That wasn't a fight.
Oh!
Although you haven't gotten much better since then.
Oh,
So this is
maybe
the thing
you
where
drop
it
your
hinted
blade
that,
and
like,
use your tongue.
Ludomir's
It's
one of the people who
sharper.
trained with Draga, and that maybe they had a romance in the past.
Again, what
And
would
then-
the babies look like?
And it's also kind of hinted that Ludimir was the prisoner that Draga released.
Freed, yeah.
Freaking Shockwave. God. What is this? A Retro Studios game?
No, it's a Spearheads game.
Whoosh.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna die there. Partially because I wasn't at full health when that happened.
And the world ended.
I know that's the ending in one of the EverQuest games if you fail.
It's also one of the endings in Chrono Trigger. At, like, very specific boss fights.
Yes, but the future refused to change.
Which, honestly, I always thought that was badass and ballsy of the game devs to, show you this is the consequence for if you screw up. I remember there was a trick of some sort to this fight, and I have no idea what it was.
I don't recall it either.
I don't remember, I don't recall. I got no memory of anything at all.
Nope, okay. Take 3.
dirt, Voden! You are not Darkwing Duck!
He tries to be, though.
I am the I can't do a good Darkwing Duck impression. I wonder if Surat can. And then we find out that Voden has multiple health bars.
Harbinger, now! Use Cladden! You must will Voden to enter the sword. You can control.
Which is funny, because we're
the
actually
spirit
in
you
Cladden
consume.
right now.
I know it.
It's like with Resident Evil 5. You have you have armor taking up a pocket in your armor.
Your predecessor. You are one.
Because
So
of the Harbinger's determination, Voden was banished inside
So Voden
a
is
spiritual
in Cladden,
incarnation
in
of the
Cladden.
sword Cladden. A prison.
Don't
within
think too
the
hard on it.
prison.
Yep.
Banishment with no foreseeable return.
I feel like the writers kind of gave
Vera
up at
knew
this
her
point.
judgment
Yeah,
had
a
been
little bit.
flawed. Without the Harbinger, she would have unleashed the void upon the world. She moved quickly to confront and capture the worshippers of Voden who tried to deceive her. But this time,
Woo!
Not
Beat up the
allies.
cultists!
Vera swore not to act alone. Not ever again. Emperor
And that was
Indrik
her big
signed
flaw.
a treaty
Yes.
with Rodentia, but war leaves its scars. And in a further step toward peace, Indrik relinquished the throne. Freed from his role as emperor, he rediscovered the joys of his youth.
He
And
never
years
wanted to be
later,
emperor in the
he had
first
become a
place,
renowned
so he is
warrior.
freed and he is happy.
He is playing with
Attica,
bugs.
To her relief, was dismissed as leader when the war with
Likewise,
Pandaria
she never
came
wanted to
an
be a
end.
leader. She was.
Yep.
She
They were
played an
both
active
driven to be
part in
leaders
Laurentia's
by the cult,
reconstruction.
moving things
Then,
behind the scene.
She mysteriously vanished.
She was much
never to
happier
be
being
seen
a
again.
storyteller, a songstress.
Draga
Yes.
retired from the military and established a fighting academy where any Pagarian had the freedom to follow her example and transcend the
cat people.
constraints
That's a lot of cats.
stratified Pagarian races. Ludimir put aside the bottle and embraced his fighting career in earnest. When Vera sought help against the remnants,
He
of
became
Voden's
the
cult,
street fighter.
He eagerly answered the call. At last, Vera and
Aw.
Ludimir were family
Yeah.
again. As for the Harbinger, she returned to the Tree of Life, standing guard against the void until she was needed once again.
Wow, that's gonna be a short video.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, at the very least, we could wrap up our final thoughts on the game.
So when I first played this game, which was several years ago, I got the Switch version, because I'd played Stories Path of Destiny on my computer previously and heard that this was made by the same people. I devoured this game. I loved it so much. Like, sure, the graphics aren't top of the line, 40, what, I don't even know what the terminology, 4K, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, it's
But-
not like modern stuff these days.
Yeah. But, and like, the gameplay is pretty simplistic, although with enough variation that, like, if you play around with the powers, it can be really interesting. But the main thing I enjoyed were, the characters, their interactions, and the stories, just because, like, as I said in the previous video, every character in this game is a victim. Indrik was taken from his family at a young age by cultists and thrust into a position of leadership and molded into not a perfect leader. Like, he genuinely wanted to do right by his people, but because of how he was brought up, his view of right and wrong was a little bit skewed. And like some of the memories that we haven't seen, or we may have only seen in passing, definitely touch on that, where like he went into Rodentia because there'd been a disaster there, and he's like, we're gonna help the people. And the guy who raised him was like, yes, help. And likewise, and as a result, like, the bad things that happened to everybody else in the game happened.
Yes.
But yeah, I just love this game.
Yeah. Like, just the fact that I managed to devour it in, like, literally a week. That doesn't happen with me very often.
Yeah, like, that entire week, like, every couple of minutes at work, Star would text me about a new thing that was going on in Omensight.
Mm-hmm.
But, other thoughts about this game,
Yeah. I mean, it's not a perfect game by any chance. Like, you can see the graphics can be a little glitchy at times. There's a bit of slowdown. The loading times can be a little meh. And it would have been nice to have a block button, not just have to dodge the whole time.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the story was engaging. The characters were really interesting and lovable. The music was obviously really nice. Can't really complain about this. Plus, it allows you the chance to try and figure out the story yourself.
Yep. If you like this game, obviously you can choose to play it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But, I would thoroughly recommend checking out Stories: The Path of Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as good.
Yeah.
But it's still a lot of fun, and a lot of its DNA wound up in this game.
Oh, definitely.
I really like Ludimir, I really like Indrik, I really like Drug. I like everybody in this game. They're all so good.
They are.
I would love to see another game set in this universe, because apparently everything is made of Eldritch Abominations.
Yes.
That's a big part of stories as well.
Oh, yeah. Who knows if we'll get to doing an LP of that. We'll have to see in the future. But with that, Omensight is officially done.
Yep. We hope you all enjoyed it, because God knows we did.
Oh, definitely. This was a fun little romp, and I'm glad we got to share this with you guys.
Yep. Glad we finally got to finish it.
Yes.
Been a couple of weeks since we've been able to have, like, a good recording session, but,
True, and this one's even a slight quick one to begin with as well, because this was a very short video.
We may record more stuff tonight. We may not. It depends on, what happens, but, yeah.
Yes. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC.
And JKLantern, who may or may not secretly be a one-eyed bear.
And we're the Landstar saying thank you very much for watching.
And have a fond farewell.